But I'm going to show you now one of the strongest proof of real Bible code, which means it is according to Dr. Alexander Rothenberg. He himself, he said, scientist from Russia. When he came here, they didn't recognize Professor Rips, and Professor Rips showed him what are the codes, and he checked it, and he found out it's clear proof the Torah is from heaven. And he himself wrote a book called His Truth about the codes. And this program that I'm using, we work together with few tables together, is his. So what is so important, according to Dr. Alexander Rothenberg, for a table to be true, must be minimal. Minimal means the whole Torah, the place that you see is minimal. Then, good meetings. Yeah, it means that two words coming together in many places, but the best meeting is significant. Then, parallel is important. Definitely, when you see the codes appearing in a parallel way, which is also significant. So all those are the main conditions to make Bible code scientific true. So this is what you are going to see in this table. Besides the lesson, the message of this code, which is to tell us that, the terror will not stop. Because it comes from ideology of the Islam. We know quite well what Iran wants, what they believe in. They want to chase up Jews back to Europe to wipe them out, because they believe the land belongs to them. But we, unfortunately, Jews, the government, don't believe in the Torah, that God gave us the land, which is written clearly. So they are conquerors, so try to give back 67, but then come 58, and then no land at all. So very interesting and important, significant table, which I think worthwhile advertising, because it is a clear proof that Torah is from heaven. So what you see in this table is the following. The first thing you see, once in the Torah, the appearance of Ein Pitaron. In black you can see it. In black it appears from the bottom to the top. Ein Pitaron, no solution to what? Parallel. Parallel comes in red, you can see terror. So parallel. Now, as we said, Ein Pitaron, no solution, is minimal in the Torah. Why? Who is causing it? There is no solution. So you have here Iran. In black, Iran comes here. And then, what Iran really looking for? To wipe out Israel, to chase them away from the land, because they believe the land belongs to them. Because according to them, this is the meaning and the idea and the ideology of the Islam. Meaning all the Torah Islam. In fact, Islam, every two letters appears in the Torah. Only two letters. So now think to yourself, what can be the chances that Islam will come with error, by the way, and come with Ein Pitaron, no solution. And the name of Islam is the name of Amalekite. Amalek, as our Rabbi said, Amalek are people who are nation, people who want to lick, lak in Hebrew is like lick in English, the Jewish blood. This is exactly what we see the terrorists does, So amazing, sharing letter, which is also important, minimal Islam, minimal Ein Pitaron, and parallel terror. So let us go now more into this table. We see what is more here. Then we see here who are really the agent of the Iran, which comes here. Patach, a PLO, you can see PLO, Patach, and Hamas, the Sherin Chet. By the way, his best meeting is the Torah of the verse Hamas and Patach. In the whole Torah, Hamas and Patach, we shall come here. So you have your best meeting of Patach and Hamas, the minimal of the Islam and Arab Then, what more we have? The heavenly angel of the Amalekite with the Samael, Samech Mem, Aleph Lamed, yeah. And then, what we supposed to have to fight with this? The Torah. Unbelievable. You can see here the Torah, fire. You see, Torah, Esh. Torah, fire. Meaning within the whole Torah and fire together, because this is what we say in our always. Etz Chaimi, Esh is a fire, right? It's compared to fire. So, with this fire, we are able to destroy all the evil forces and to get Messiah. Unbelievable. The best meeting with the Torah of fire and Torah fire comes on the same line with Messiah. So as I said, all together, looking in this place, also by the way, in a small place in the Torah. So what you have here? You have here no solution to the terror. Yeah. And why? Because the Islam is behind everything. They are pushing all the Arabs. You see, all Arabs, all these terrorists every day almost now. We have terrorists who shout Allah Akbar and try to kill people, killing people, wounding people, murdering people. So then we see clearly Iran, who is behind everything, yeah. And in Iran, we have to do the Amalek. Nation wants to destroy the Jews, to kill them. They say clearly, this is why they are doing the bombs. They say, they are not ashamed to say. Right? And Ototo Biden is going to help them because they have time now. Not like Donald Trump, you know, it was different. So, as I said, I think one of the best and all the conditions which exactly Dr. Alexander Rothenberg says must be minimal and Pitaron no solution. Islam minimal, Torah fire minimal, Messiah with this best meeting with the terror. And as I said, this is really, I think, one of the best and the strongest proof that the Torah is from heaven. The Torah was the blueprint of creation. It works only in the 5 books of Moses, because 5 books of Moses were like the program with which God created the world. So as I said, very interesting and very important, and worthwhile advertising and to show it to people.